Welcome back to the fourth part of our video tutorial where we are creating our one-bedroom apartment. What we're going to do in this video is add on a little deck that comes off our living area. Okay, so when we open these glass doors here, we'll end up on a little deck. So we're going to go back to the ground floor here. Okay, and what we're going to be doing first of all is simply drawing a floor on. Okay, we don't need walls, we don't need a roof. Okay, so what we're going to do is draw a floor. And the way we do that, we're going to grab our line tool over here. And we're going to start on the corner of the exterior wall, and we're going to simply draw out. I'm going to go out about 2,000 millimeters, so about 2 meters out. I'm going to come across and I'm going to connect up with the inside wall of my living room. Okay, now this needs to come down. Let's zoom in a bit here. Probably connect up right there, so that inner dark grey section. Okay, and you'll need to go back and just make sure that that connects up on the other side. So hopefully you can see where I've made that floor pretty much come through and level up with where my doors begin. Okay, so that's going to be our deck right there. Press the green tick when you're done, and you should see now that your floor extends outside your apartment. If we go to the 3D view, you can see like a little slab. Okay, it actually attaches to the slab that we've got there next to it. Okay, all we need to do now is add a railing around there. We've got a little deck. Okay, so back on our ground floor, simply need to go up to the architecture tab and work your way across about halfway and you'll see railing. Okay, now you can probably choose different railings. You can choose glass panels, or you can just choose your typical railings. I'm just going to stick with the 1100mm railing and I'm just going to draw it on. Okay, so you can start wherever you like. Pretty much that intersection there of the exterior wall. Go around the corners and draw your railing on. For some reason that didn't go in the corner there, so I'll just draw that top one again. So you've got three sides of your deck that will have a railing. Alright, press the green tick when you're done. Go and have a preview in your 3D mode, and you can see that you've got a little railing now around your deck. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I think the glass panel probably would have looked a bit more modern, but yeah, she's alright. I wonder if I can change it. There you go, so we've got our glass panels. There we go, that looks a lot nicer. So I'll go with the glass panel railing. Okay, so that's how we stick a little deck onto our apartment. And there's not much left to do now. If I just go back to my ground floor, zoom back out here, have a little look. We've got everything that I'd like, so what we might do is go up to our Annotate tab now and just label all the rooms. Okay, now it's a good idea to label the size of these rooms as well, so people know how big they are. Alright, so all we need to do is just grab the text tool. And first of all, I'm just going to go through and write the names of these sections in. So I'm just going to write deck out the back. Now make sure you're writing in capital letters when you do this as well. Alright, you can, if you want, press escape a few times, click on it, and then you can move it around. I'm just going to put it in the middle there, roughly in the middle. Alright, just keep grabbing your text tool and writing in the names of each room. So the living room, got the bedroom. Yeah, we'll be writing the sizes in shortly. Down here we've got the walk-in robe, so I'll just shorten that to WI robe, just so it fits. Over here we've got the dining area, so I might write in dining. Coming down further here, not much room in the kitchen, but we'll whack in the kitchen. Got the hallway. And instead of writing bathroom, I might just write bath, so it fits in there nicely. Okay, so if we zoom back out there a little bit, you can see we've got each room or each area labelled. Okay, it's just a matter of adding sizes in now. Now you can go around if you would like and measure up all of your sizes using, we're in Annotate, using this aligned dimension tool here. Okay, you can choose where you want to measure from, whether it's the face of a wall or the center of a wall. Okay, and you can either measure an entire wall or individual references. Okay, so what I might do first of all is I'm going to grab my Annotate tab, grab Aligned. I'm just going to choose Wall Faces and Entire Walls. And I'm just going to drag that out there. And get the bottom one, drag that out there. There's some dimensions to help us out. I wonder if we can do this deck as well. Oh, it's going to be a little bit different, the deck. We don't have a wall up here, so I'll have to do individual references. So there, out to the outside of that railing. Put in some sizes. And there down to so there's our deck size. Okay, so what you're meant to be doing now is actually getting inside these text boxes that we've already written in. We'll write the size, so it'll be 4562 by 2166. Okay, and close that. Well, that's still selected. You can center the text as well if you'd like. So that's what you kind of need to do for each room. Get the dimensions and just write them in. Okay. The living room. Actually made the living room a bit smaller. I forgot to tell you that just to fit my kitchen in all nice and neatly, I actually had to extend the size of my kitchen. So I'd have to measure my kitchen up. So using the Align tab there, I would click on that wall, come down to this wall. That would give me my kitchen size. Okay, and if I wanted to get my living room size, I'd just do the same thing. So that gives me left-hand side of both the kitchen and the living room area. I'll just move that back out a bit. Alright, so you could write those in if you wanted to. Also, these dimensions aren't needed anymore since I've written them in, so you can delete them just to keep it nice and neat because the dimensions are written just there. Alright, so I'll let you go around and dimension your house. Alright, I'll just do one more here for you just to show you what I'm doing. So I'll get my lounge room all sorted. So there's my sizes for the lounge room, or the living room, sorry. So in the living room section, I'll just get in and write 6760 by 4390. Actually, probably should do the width first. So it'll be 4390 by 6760. And just close that up the top. And align the text in the center. Okay, then I can delete those dimensions out of the way because I've written them in there. Right, so just go around and dimension your house for me, and when you're done, that is pretty much it for now in this video. Okay, so I will get you to save it once you've got all your dimensions in, and I'll see you in the next video and I'll show you how to finish off this tutorial.